Hey guys, today we are doing something different, something we've never done before. So here's the story. So Samsung recently sent us this super cool briefcase that honestly gives me Bond vibes. Anyway, what do you guys think is inside this? Is it a brand new smartphone, earphones, smart safe, charging brick because, never seen before, cool tech? Is it a bird? Is it a plane?
It's a bird! It's a plane!
Superman!
Well, do pause the video and comment down below what you guys think is inside this mystery briefcase. Comment down below. Now, I could have opened this, but I think there's something really cool inside this mystery box, so I wanted to unbox it in front of you guys. Anyway, let's not waste any more time. Let's end the mystery. Let's open this box. Now, I said at the start that this is a super cool briefcase, not because of the looks, but because of the fact it has some super cool tech, like a fingerprint scanner built right here. So I have already set it up, so I can just do this. And yeah, it's unlocked. So what do we have inside? Well, it's actually a wallet. So yeah, this is the wallet in the box. And is it a smart wallet from Samsung? Well, I think there's something inside. Let me just check. Okay, so in one of the pockets, there's this SSD. I think this is the latest SSD from Samsung, the Samsung T7 Touch. It's written right here. And yeah, this is super small because it fits in one of the wallet pockets like a credit card. So it's super small, super cool. And yeah, it also has this fingerprint scanner that you can see. So the briefcase has the fingerprint scanner. This has the fingerprint scanner.
बहुत तेज हो रहा है.
See, to tell you the truth, ever since the T7 Touch SSD launched in January this year, before the whole lockdown era, I've been wanting to get our hands on this SSD because we've been using a couple of T5 SSDs on an everyday basis. I mean, we use the T5 to share files across the team, and we are always out of storage on our editing laptop. So what we do is we create the whole library on the SSD and even render our videos directly on the SSD. So it's a very seamless process. Now, I've been using these T5 SSDs for more than a year, almost 2 years, I think, and these have been working really well. So it'll be interesting to see how the T7 compares because this should be a big improvement. And yeah, let me just check out the specs online first. Okay, so first up, this is a super sleek SSD. It's just 8mm thick and weighs only 58 grams. Now, coming to the important details, this is an NVMe based SSD, which is a great upgrade because the T5 is a SATA based SSD. Plus, the T7 supports USB Gen 3.2, and that means it's said to have some awesome speeds of up to 1050 megabytes per second read and 1000 megabytes per second write speeds. That is awesome because as far as I remember, the T5 has speeds of up to 540 megabytes a second. So this is almost 2x faster. So it's a good upgrade. So all the specs sound great, but I want to see the real world performance. So let me just do some tests. So generally all our libraries are around 50 to 100 GB in size, and it depends on the video length. So let me just plug in the SSD and move one of the libraries to the T7 as well as the T5 to see the difference. So here's the Galaxy F41 library, 44 GB in size. So here's the library being copied on both the SSDs. Now the T5 took around 1 minute 30 seconds to copy the file, which is fast, but the T7 Touch took only 55 seconds to copy the file, which is a lot faster. This is great, but I'm going to do one more thing. I want to know if there's any difference in the rendering time. So here's the same video being rendered on the T7 Touch and the T5 with background rendering turned off. And well, the T5 takes around 11 minutes 55 seconds to render the file. And that's decently fast, but the T7 Touch did have a difference. It only took 10 minutes 7 seconds to render the same 4K video file. So yeah, the T7 Touch is actually a good upgrade on the speed front. Now do note that you need a laptop with a USB Gen 3.2 port to actually get these faster speeds on the T7 Touch. Overall, it's pretty clear that the Samsung T7 Touch or the T7 is an incredibly fast SSD, and that's compared to an already fast T5 SSD. I mean, if you compare it to a regular hard disk, your usual hard disk, this should be crazy fast with a big difference. So yeah, this is very speedy. But there are two more things I like about the Samsung T7 Touch, and that's the design and the security. See, the T7 Touch has the aluminum metallic design, which by the way makes it shockproof and durable. And like I said in the beginning, I really like how sleek and light this is. Plus, it looks great. This is the silver variant of the SSD, but it's available in a black variant too. And there's also the T7 without the fingerprint scanner that's available in 3 colors. So yeah, you have a lot of choices. I know it's just an SSD, but it's one good looking SSD. There's also the fingerprint scanner here, like I mentioned before, so that's a nice addition over the T5. And that's not all, there's also an LED light around the scanner which lights up when the SSD is in action. Now coming to security, I want to use the fingerprint scanner here. So when I first connect the SSD to the laptop, there's this software which I need to install. This is available for both Mac OS and Windows. So I can just open it up and I can just set up a password. And then I can just add my fingerprint, which is a pretty fast process. And as you can see, there's support for multiple fingerprints here. Now let me just plug in the SSD, and as you can see, the SSD is a read-only partition right now, along with AES 256-bit hardware encryption to lock down the biometric data and the files in the drive. So it's pretty secure, and I can unlock it like this. Yeah, how cool is that? I mean, this fingerprint scanner isn't any different to the scanners we've used on the phones because this is very fast and very accurate. See, at the end of it all, like I said, we've been using the Samsung T5s and they've been working really well. So the Samsung T7 even betters that. It's very fast, faster than the T5. It's very sleek and portable, and it has things like the fingerprint scanner. I mean, if you ask me, if anyone is looking for a portable, fast and reliable SSD, I'd recommend you to go for the T7 or the T7 Touch blindly because it's just very good. The T7 is available in multiple storage variants, 500 GB, 1 TB and 2 TB. Now we use the 1 TB version of the T5 for editing as well as rendering, but you can get the variant you require. Now coming to the pricing, during this sale season with the Big Billion Days and the Great Indian Festival sale, the T7 Touch starts at Rs 9,999 for the 500 GB version, while the T7 is available for a starting price of Rs 6,999. So all in all, the Samsung T7 Touch and the Samsung T7 SSD makes sense if you are looking for fast, portable and premium looking SSDs. So yeah, I'd love to know what you guys think of the T7 Touch and the T7 and also this whole mystery unboxing. Tell us in the comment section below. Also give this video a like, make sure to share it, subscribe to our channel for more amazing touch tech videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.